Hello everybody, Dale Reynolds here with another special, well not another, this is a special stream for you guys. Way back Wednesday, could be the start of something. I figured I'd tool around with the issue while we experiment with a new audio device. That's right, microphone. We got ourselves a new microphone. That's why we sound a little bit more professional. There's a little bit more bass in my voice. Whoops, it is loading. Thank you for tuning in, everybody, to anybody who is out there. Nascar 2001, that's right. We're sitting here, we're playing this game. I got 120 subscribers, I got a new microphone, I got a bunch of other things that are going good my way, so thank you very much. And it's to show support, and thank you guys so much for everything that you guys have done for me thus far. We're going to do a little special little playthrough, let's play of NASCAR 2001 EA Sports from the PS2. So let's get to it, ladies and gentlemen. Why is everything so blurry? Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. I think I know the answer to this. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna kick it off here. Yeah. So this game was made in 2000. It was the end of 2000. It was actually, if I may be correct, I believe it was one of the launch titles for the PS2. If not, then it was very, very close. Because it came out in September or October of 2000. Of course, we're going to do Jeff Gordon. Where do we want to race? You know what? I want to race. I think most of you know where I want to race. I want to do a road course because that's how we do. Simulation, legend, damage on, yellow flags on, speed comp off. Yeah. I think we're good right there. Alright, let's go to the track. Let's go racing. What do I want my car set up to be? Spoiler angle. And knock our tire pressure down a little bit. There we go. Alright, let me just make sure everything's all good and set up here. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm seeing things. Love this game when it was easier to turn. Sonoma's closest track to your hometown. Jason, Goldie, Austin, Stitzel, what's up everybody? I hope you guys are doing awesome. Please race as Jeff Gordon at Talladega. I will do that after this race there, Austin. I love Sonoma. I love Sonoma. Hope you guys are hearing me good too, because, you know, like I said, I got a new microphone. Hope it's working good. I have a little more bass to my voice. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Should I even bother qualifying? Nah, let's go right to the race. Let's do a race. Glad you're doing great, Austin, for sure. Hopefully this microphone works very well. Like I said, this is it's a Blue Yeti microphone, and it's pretty expensive, but as you can tell, it's a lot better than that headset. The only reason why I'm actually still wearing this headset.
Here's how they'll line up for today's race.
The only reason why I'm still wearing this headset is so I can actually hear the game. Alright, let's see how we do. We're starting 20th. That's right. They didn't have full fields back in 2000. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, wow. I wrecked already. That's alright. I think we're alright. In the intro of this game, did they have an Earnhardt tribute or the year after? It was the year after there, Jason. It was Thunder 2002 that they had that. Why is everything still so blurry on my screen? Okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out eventually, guys. Man, this car. I remember this. I don't remember these cars sliding around like this. I don't remember these guys. Yeah. What's up, Razorblade? How you doing, man? Am I going to be playing NASCAR 98 as well? I don't know. I still got to get my PS1 emulator to work correctly in order to be able to see comments live. Wow, I do not remember this car being this hard to drive. okay so far. How you guys doing out there with the hurricane and everything? I know you said you weren't directly affected by it, but I do not remember these cars sliding around nearly this much. Austin says he was only 4 when this game came out. See, I was 9 when this game came out. And if we stand corrected, I believe it was a PS2 launch title. I believe it was. It may or may not have been. I'm not sure, but it was close enough. It came out in 2000, so. What difficulty am I playing? Recovery has been going normally. That's good. That's good to hear, but Razor. That's real good to hear. What difficulty am I playing this on? I am playing this on hard and on simulation mode too. That might be why I don't see. When I was growing up playing this game, I don't think I ever did simulation mode. So that's probably why I'm saying I don't remember the car sliding around nearly this much. We're used to hurricanes. That's why we can recover pretty quickly. Yeah, you guys down in Florida, for sure. If a hurricane hit Connecticut, I'm pretty sure people here wouldn't know what the hell to do. Because we've never really had much in the way of hurricanes, at least not recently. Also bought a new tripod. Hey, Kevin LePage. That's my spot. Oh, I'm halfway already. Okay, that's right. I don't, like I said. Okay, it just like shoved me off the track. That's cool. That's cool. It was funny seeing all the snowbirds panic. Yeah, I know. I can imagine. All the damn snowbirds that migrate to Florida and then, oh my god, I've never seen a hurricane before in my life. Glad I live in California and I don't get hurricanes. Well, Austin, that's because you guys don't get hurricanes. You guys get freaking earthquakes out there. You guys get earthquakes. You know, the San Andreas Fault and whatnot. Yeah, like I said, I bought a little tripod for this camera too, so it's in a different location. Hopefully, I know it's a lot closer to my face. You get to see my ugly, ugly face. Seems to be the only place that I can actually make a pass on somebody, I think. Oh, jeez. And annoying ultra-liberals, yes. Ultra-liberals are up here too, unfortunately, though, Razor Blade. Connecticut is the bluest state out of all the states in the United States. It's terrible. I often say they're not blue because they're mostly Democrats. They're blue in the face because they believe all the BS that all the Democrats do here. They're blue in the face. They'll support them until they're blue in the face. So that's why I call them super blue. Austin says he loves the pack racing in this game. There isn't a whole lot of pack racing in this game, truth be told. I really love to visit New Hampshire in the fall. New Hampshire is a beautiful place in the fall. Like, I go to the New Hampshire race. It's a little early in the season to see the leaves changing and stuff like that, but New Hampshire in the fall is definitely much better than New Hampshire, at least in July, because New Hampshire in July is hot and muggy and sticky. At least in September, it's usually pretty nice, really nice weather. Top 15, here I come. Oh wow, bonsai'd like crazy. Oh, what up, Terry Labonte? That did not go as well as I thought it was gonna go. Middle of the pack. Yeah, I guess so. There we go, hold on. There we go. Alright. Plus people with more plastic in them than a G.I. Joe factory. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Have I ever been to Fenway Park? Nope, I've never been to Fenway Park. I've never even been to Yankee Stadium either. Yeah. Although, admittedly, we have a lot of plastic people here, too. Yeah, but Razor, that's mostly because people down in Florida have fake boobs. It's not necessarily much of a, not exactly, you know, the Botox city. You know what I'm saying? Down there in Miami, it's all about big boobs and big asses. Your next race was Jeff Gordon at Talladega, and that was requested by me. Alright, Austin. We will do that. Talladega. Jeff Gordon, Talladega. Simulation Legend, you know what? I think I won't embarrass myself. I'll just go back to arcade, but I will play it on Legend difficulty. How about that? How about that? How's that for a compromise? I'll play it on Legend difficulty, but I'll do it on arcade mode. Cali is Peru damn liberal. Yeah, it is. It's pretty damn liberal. There you go. That's because of the Latin influence. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, going to Talladega. Per request of Austin Stitchell. NASCAR 2001. Manual transmission, and you can see the difference on arcade and simulation mode. You can see that right there. Loose setup because it gives me the most speed. Give me a second. I'm going to adjust more graphics on this thing because I still can't get this thing to look the right way. Trying to get this thing to look correct. That might be it. Alright. That might be it. Alright. Not even gonna bother qualifying. We're just gonna go straight to the race. Alrighty. Talladega is his #1 favorite track. Simon Manning, I love you, Dale. I love you too. Thank you so much for watching. Well, at least we aren't an ultra-conservative backwire like that shithole state, Alabama. Talladega is the only good thing about Alabama. That's funny. Jason Goldie asked me, have I ever played Driver? No, I have. Actually, yes, I have played Driver, but none of the new ones. I did play the original Driver and Driver 2 on the PS1, but I haven't played any of the more recent ones. There we go. Jeff Gordon at Talladega per Austin Stitzel's request. Here we go. 5 laps at the Die Hard 500, I believe it was called in this year. Oh! Have I ever visited New Hampshire in October? I have not visited New Hampshire in October. I would like to change that. Kyle Busch owns me. Sorry if I am late. You are not late, Kyle Busch owns me. Thank you so much for watching. Kyle Busch owns you. Colin Francis. This is just something special that I'm throwing out there. 120 subscribers. I haven't really done. I meant to do a 100 subscriber special. Never got around to it. So I figured I bought a new mic. The mic just came in today. It's an awesome microphone. Bought a little tripod so the camera's actually in a different location and stuff like that. Yeah, it was pretty cool. So I figured I would do a little something like this. Whether you guys like the idea or not, I want to do a Way Back Wednesday series where, you know, on Wednesdays I play like an older video game, you know, nostalgia, like like classic video game corner, or like Nostalgia City or something like that. I don't know. That's good though. To the lead, Jeff Gordon at Talladega passing Dale Earnhardt. And they all just like slow down behind me. What other NASCAR games do I have? Austin asked, what other NASCAR games do I have? I have pretty much all of them. I have all the ones for the PS1. I have this one, 2002, 2003, 2004, 05, 06, 07, but it all varies. I pretty much have them all up until 08 or 09. I'm trying to think now. Like Driver, yeah, like Driver. I remember, and I don't remember if it was the first Driver or the second Driver, but you could get, there was a secret area where you could get a fast car, and I don't know what kind of car it was, but it was either Driver 1 or Driver 2. If you went into the baseball stadium, and there was supposed to be like a hot rod sitting there. You may or may not remember that, but yeah, I remember that much about the game. I used to always go to the baseball stadium, steal that car, and just drive around in circles all day. You don't have NASCAR 2011, the game, or NASCAR Inside Line. I have Inside Line for the PC on Steam, but I don't have NASCAR 2011. It all varies, because I got all the PS1 NASCAR games up to 2000. 2001 is on the PS2, 2002 on the PS2, 03 on the PS2, and then I actually have 2004 on both the PS2 and the Xbox, and the Xbox one plays a lot better. I have 05 for the PS2 and the Xbox. I have 06 and 07 for the Xbox. And then after that, I have Inside Line, NASCAR 15, and obviously the new not Dirt's Daytona, the new NASCAR Heat Evolution for PC. I do have NASCAR Rumble. Yes, I do. Wow, this is Legend difficulty? I really thought that this was going to be more of a challenge. I really thought this was going to be a challenge. I guess it isn't. The one thing that I loved about this game is that it ran at 60 frames versus some of the others on the PS2 that didn't run at 60 frames. But look how empty these, like, the graphics don't look right. I mean, like I said, this definitely seemed like a launch title because there was a lot of emptiness in these graphics. Oh, that was an easy win.
Chevrolet crosses the finish line first.
Kind of realistic. Jeff Gordon did win a race at Talladega in 2000. I'll take that. NASCAR 01 ran at 60 frames before it was cool. Yeah, this is true. Steve Park, Bobby Hamilton, Dale Earnhardt, Ricky Rudd, Dale Jarrett, Jeff Burton, Mark Martin, Tony Stewart, Bobby Labonte, Jerry Mayfield. Look how skinny Tony Stewart is. I'm sorry, I had to do it. Jerry Mayfield, Mike Skinner, Dale Earnhardt Jr. God, look how young he is. Jerry Nadeau, Ward Burton, Kenny Strader, Joe Nemechek, Rusty Wallace, Scott Pruitt, and John Andretti. Top 20. AIs are at Talladega in this game are bad. AIs at Talladega in this game are similar to the ones in NASCAR, the game Inside Line. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, I got your request there, homeboy. Their home skillet, Mr. Colin Francis. That's right. I believe. Yeah. Rest in peace to Adam Petty, for sure. He was slated to start driving Cup in 2001. Unfortunately, he didn't make it to 2001. Died in a practice crash at New Hampshire. Unfortunate break for him. He was only 19, so. Adam Petty at Sonoma. We're racing Adam Petty at Sonoma, courtesy of Colin Francis. Steve Nadeau, Steve Park and Jerry Nadeau are the unluckiest drivers in NASCAR history. Yeah, I know. I saw the videos about that, about the unluckiest drivers in history. Talladega. I am going to go tight on this one. Am I in a PS4 league? I am not in a PS4 league. Are you referring to NASCAR Heat Evolution? Pierce Soit. New Hampshire used to be a killer back in the day, yeah. Adam Petty and Kenny Irwin both lost their lives in Turn 3 in New Hampshire. I had a friend of mine, Kevin Kelly, who you may know. I've done a lot of sim racing with Kevin Kelly. Kevin Kelly is another guy that he's from Connecticut, and he used to go to New Hampshire all the time. He used to actually race the Busch North Series from time to time, and he said he was watching Kenny Irwin. He was there at the track watching practice, and he said it was gruesome. He said it was very gruesome. He said, well, I'm not going to get into too many details, but Kenny Irwin's wreck was not. It was not nice. So it was not nice. I will leave it at that. So he said it was the one time that he said he's ever literally like. Never ever. He said he just knew instantaneously. He was like, dude, he didn't survive. So he didn't survive. But yeah, both those guys, the throttle hung, and going into Turn 3, that was actually the reason why they ran restrictor plates at the Fall New Hampshire race in 2000. The most boring of races that I've ever watched. I was not there at that one, but yeah. All right, Adam Petty at Sonoma. And I am driving with a manual transmission, so I get to actually shift the car. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's got to be the reason why that, you know, because like I said, I don't remember these cars sliding around like they used to. As bad as Russell Phillips? No, not as bad. Whoa! Oh, yeah. See, this is a lot better, even though I'm playing it on Legend difficulty. On TNN now, Spike, yep. Is that Wally Dallenbach in 4th spot? Really? I missed it. Are you in a PS4 league? Are you, Jason, are you talking about NASCAR Heat Evolution? I am not in a PS4 league as of yet. And I say that nicely, as of yet. I'm trying to balance a little bit of a work schedule and a stream schedule. I would like to get a PS4 NASCAR Heat Evolution league up at some point. It's obviously not going to start till next year, but my idea for it is that it's going to be simulation, or as simulation as possible, running like full-length races and stuff like that. You know, I don't do anything half-assed, so we'll see. I mean, if you're interested, let me know. XDRay24X, you could add me on PS4. Just when you add me on PS4, if anybody even wants to add me on Facebook or anything like that, you can look me up with XDRay24X. Just be sure when you add me to anything, just include a message saying, hey, this is so-and-so from YouTube, or this is so-and-so. Because I'll check my emails, and I'll check my friend requests and all that stuff, and I'll get requests from random-ass people, and I'll be like, I don't know who you are. And I just end up deleting them. So if you're going to add me, just make sure you send a message saying, hey, this is so-and-so. As well as Monster Jam and NASCAR. Did I see JC's Thunder 04 season when Tony Stewart, they're talking about Marlin and they were talking about Mark Martin? Yeah, that's actually happened to me, I believe, in my live stream as well. They'd be talking about Sterling Marlin, and then all of a sudden they'll jump in with a Mark Martin. They'll jump in with a Mark Martin quote. I'm like, really? If I could try and get around Dale Jarrett here, get this victory. Adam Petty.
Number 88 is on your left. Nice pass. You're in first.
Oh, there's Victory Lane. I knew he'd turn up eventually. What's up, Victory Lane? Yeah, NASCAR 01 better than NASCAR Heat Evolution. Not quite.
One more lap. Let's make it count.
Whoa, okay, yeah, I kind of misjudged that turn right there. I overdrove that one a little bit. Russell Phillips' crash was as bad as Gordon Smiley's at Indy. Yeah, it was as bad. It was really bad. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do a Way Back Wednesday series? What do you guys think? Playing some old games for like an hour or so? I don't know. This is really just because, you know, it's a thank you to all my subscribers to play an old game and bring it back in time. You know what I'm saying? It's all good stuff, right? I miss the Nextel era. I do. The Nextel era wasn't too bad.
The Sprint Pontiac gets the win.
Adam Petty with a win at Sonoma. Rest in peace, my friend. Adam Petty, rest in peace, man. Victory Lane says he got NASCAR 98 Collector's Edition. It's different than the NASCAR 98. It's not all entirely different. All they did was give you a different intro. They added Darlington and gave you Richard Petty to choose. So it was when you couldn't escape NASCAR. Yeah, no Sprint Chevy. Yeah. Yes, you should do Way Back Wednesday series. Okay, that's cool. When I was at Charlotte, I got me some Interstate Batteries AA. Oh man, Adam Petty. Adam Petty. Alright, boys. Razor Blade, senior at Darlington. Alright, I will take it. One player, single race. This was the last game to feature Dale Earnhardt Sr. as an active member on the NASCAR. On the NASCAR, roster, I guess you want to say it. There he is, the man in black, Dale Earnhardt, number 3. What a shame. Yeah. Check out the Inside Line PS4 Leagues. It's a good league. Okay. Alright, I'll be sure to check that out there, Jason. For sure. I'll check you guys out. Darlington 500. Darlington, there we go. Darlington. Everything's good there. Let's go to the track. Let's go racing in Darlington with Dale Earnhardt Sr. I'm gonna go with a neutral setup. Because it's not quite a huge track, but then again, yeah. And again, this video really just because I got a new microphone, I wanted to try it out. Hopefully you guys like it so far. Colin wants to see Chad Little at Daytona Night. I will make sure to remember that one. That one is next after this one.
Now let's take a look at the starting lineup.
That Hans Weiss would have saved Dale Earnhardt Sr. If you're looking at anything for Earnhardt related, there's a book that just got released. It's called Earnhardt Nation. And some of you may or not be big readers, but let me tell you something. I've been reading that book on and off, and it's a fantastic book. If you're an Earnhardt fan, in general, whether it's senior or junior, you need to pick up that book. It's a fantastic read. They talk about in that book with the Hans device, with Dale Earnhardt's death. They said that the research and development with the Hans device would have decreased his impact by 80%. 80%. And they said the angle that he hit the wall at, if it was 2, 3, even 5 degrees more, instead of going more head on, if they said it was 5 degrees to the left, he would have walked out of that car without any major things. So, yeah. My friend still says the remake of this game is coming from EA Sports. It's only 100% it's going to happen. It's not going to happen, Victory Lane. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. Alright. Let's go racing. I love how the AI just checks up. And this is a very vague looking Darlington. Very, very vague looking Darlington. This top group is way too big. If anything, it needs to be the other way around. Wow, this really needs to. Ooh, big slide. Yeah, this needs to be the. Oh! Okay. One of my top 5 Dale Senior schemes are NASCAR Thunder. I have to take a look at all of them. Because I know he's got the Legacy one, the Wrangler one, the Bass Pro. I don't remember the others, but I think probably my favorite in that one is the silver car.
Has dropped down to the top 10. Mike Skinner is having a great run as he moves into the top 5.
And somebody's just kind of, yeah. Darlington Stripe, hell yeah. Is Bill Elliott in 01? Yes, he is. This was the last year that Bill Elliott drove for his own team before he went to Evernham in 2001. He's driving the 94 McDonald's car. As a matter of fact, I think he might be up front. We might pass him. Man. Oh, I hit that wall a ton. See, I'm trying to remember. This Darlington is throwing me all sorts of off because I am not used to driving at the bottom at Darlington. That's Andy Houston in 2001, you idiot. Yeah, Bill Elliott is a number 94 McDonald's car. Bill Elliott was a 94 McDonald's car for a number of years, actually, during the 90s. He was with Junior Johnson in the number 11 Budweiser car. And then I think it was 94 or something like that. He ended up starting his own team, and he had McDonald's for a sponsorship.
And locks up the third spot.
The push is on to grab that second spot.
The Interstate Batteries Pontiac is leading the pack. The number 2 spot
I'm trying to move up, man. I'm kind of at a loss for this track. I'm really at a loss. I'm so not used to having to drive Darlington this way.
The number 6 car continues to improve.
3 wide. Melly number 9 before. Yep, that's right.
Takes the top spot. That car is really working him today.
2 by 2, stay high. Still there, be patient.
Into the lead goes
2 by 2, stay low.
LePage grabs the lead.
5 more laps.
Kevin LePage is leading? What? What? What kind of Twilight Zone world is this?
3 spot. 2 more to go.
Clear.
Into the lead goes Naval.
Okay, that sounds a little better. Mark Martin taking the lead is a little more realistic.
Number 2 up high.
Oh, there's Kevin LePage. He's finally out of the lead now. Back when LePage was driving that 16 car
Top 10.
for Roush. A world where the Cubs win the World Series, yeah.
He came to work today.
Kind of half-assed backwater world you come from.
Wally Dallenbach.
You're clear.
Half-assed backwater world this is.
2 by 2, stay low.
I'm getting there. I'm getting close. I'm figuring it out slowly. We do real good through 1 and 2.
The number 2 spot.
Oh, look, it's my teammate Mike Skinner.
Looks like he came to work today.
Earnhardt and Skinner never got along.
Clear.
They never got along.
Burton makes an exciting move to take the lead.
Then again, Skinner never was very good to begin with anyway, so...
2 to go. Car low.
There we go. Now we're driving Darlington the right way.
Got a caution.
Oh, the caution's out.
9.
Are we racing back to the line? We might be racing back to the line. Come on, baby. Oh, I'm about to lose 5th to Mark Martin. Okay. I think that's it.
White flag.
Alright, so we're under caution. Yeah. That might be the end of the race right there. I kind of wish it would show us what happened. The ability to win a non-points race as owner-driver. That's a good question. It's the last lap. Do I want to make a pit stop? No. Nope. Sorry. I don't want to make a pit stop. Not now. Yeah, go right ahead. Put 4 fresh tires and fill it up with gas. By the time you get out of pit road, the race is over. World's longest manure mine is Donald Trump. Who do I want to win the World Series? I don't know. I don't even know who's in it right now. I don't even know who's in it. I don't pay too much attention to baseball, unfortunately.
We got a top 5. This weekend, top 5. Next weekend, victory lane.
That's cool. Top 5 with Earnhardt at Darlington. I wish I had that extra lap to try and go for it. But unfortunately, I did not. Earnhardt has some problems. Apparently, I run into the 28 car there. Rudd moves ahead of Earnhardt. Yeah, I remember they started doing the highlights of this game, too. Matt Kenseth ended up winning. Wow. Alright. Alright, Colin, where did you want me to race? I know it was Chad Little. It was Chad Little. Oh, yeah, just for proof? Yeah, there you go. Bill Elliott, the number 94 McDonald's Ford. Yep. There it is. Kevin LePage, Chad Little, the number 97 John Deere. So did he or no? Daytona night. Okay, Daytona night. Chad Little Daytona night. And this was, just as another factoid, this was the first game, the first NASCAR game to feature Daytona in it. It was the first game to feature NASCAR Daytona in it. For EA Sports, at least. I believe NASCAR Heat had it before this game came out, because NASCAR Heat came out in mid-2000. It beat it by a couple months, but NASCAR Heat had Daytona in it. But as far as EA Sports goes, this is the first EA Sports NASCAR game to have Daytona in it. Anyway, it says Jeremy Mayfield at Bristol. Okay, that'll be the next one. Chad Little at Daytona. Night Daytona race. So did he or no? I don't remember. How could they not have Daytona in a NASCAR game? Yeah, I know, right? Used to always NASCAR 98, NASCAR 99, NASCAR 2000. You did a season mode, you started off at Rockingham. There was no Daytona. Something about licensing. At least that's just what my guess is going to be. Sorry guys, hold on. Gotta have a cigarette. I know. Eventually one of these days I'm going to quit. I will quit. Nothing crashes like a John Deere. Nothing crashes like a John Deere. Alright, here we go. Chad Little at Daytona.
Green, green, green. Carlo. Number 16 is still there.
I can't believe I'm actually driving a Ford. I can't believe I'm actually wheeling a Ford in this game. I think this might actually be the first time, and this game has been out for years upon years now. This might be the first time I've actually ever played as Chad Little in this game. Nothing crashes like a stock car driven by Danica Patrick or Juan Pablo Montoya. Alright, you gotta figure out where you're going, Nemechek. Was this the last game to have Jeff Gordon's Rainbow Paint Scheme? Yes, it was. Until NASCAR Thunder 2000 and... No, I'm sorry. Until NASCAR 05. NASCAR 05 had Jeff Gordon's Rainbow Scheme as an unlockable scheme because he ran that in the 04 All-Star race. But for the standard one, for when he was regularly driving it every week, yes, this was the last game to have it. Austin Stitzel's two favorites are Ford and Chevy. I tend to agree with you because even as much as some of you guys may or may not complain about it, I'm always a Chevy guy and I always make fun of Ford. But when it really comes down to it, I support my American manufacturers. I would drive a Ford or a Dodge before I would drive a Toyota or a Honda or anything like that. I support my American guys. And you can always come up with the, well, a lot of these cars aren't built in America anymore. I got a solution for you. If you have a domestic vehicle, Chevy, Ford, Pontiac, GMC, Oldsmobile, Cadillac, GMC, anything like that, Ford, Lincoln, Mercury. If you have anything like that, anything that's domestically made, go to the driver's side window, okay? Go to the driver's side of your vehicle, look down at the main windshield. You'll see a VIN number. It's a 17-digit number. If it starts with a number 1, it was made in America. My Jeep Grand Cherokee and my Chevy Cobalt, my 2000 Jeep Grand Cherokee and my 08 Chevy Cobalt have the number 1 as the first digit, so my cars are built in America.
One more lap. Let's make it count.
Do I like hearing Bob Jenkins? Bob Jenkins, I like Bob Jenkins. He's a good reporter, for sure. They may not be built there, but they were designed in Detroit. This is true. You know, the only thing that happens now is that they get parts from so many different places. You know, in order to make a Chevy Cobalt, there's parts from AC Delco, there's parts from Delphi, there's parts from Pioneer Sound Systems and stuff like that. And sure, a lot of the parts are made overseas and a lot of the pieces are overseas, but they're assembled here, they're built here, they're designed here. So yeah. Oh, by the way, kind of a walk-away win.
97 card is the winner of today's race.
There's just like satisfaction
the 97 car wins and Chad Little was the driver. I could see the Kurt Busch number 97 winning races, but Chad Little, oh man, Chad Little winning a race? There's no way. Oh, Chad Little. Smart cars are ugly as sin. Smart cars have their place, but let me tell you something. You wouldn't catch me in my big 6 foot, 205 pound frame inside a little freaking smart car. Holly J. Earl Trophy in the Pepsi 400? Yeah. Because it's Daytona. Who had an next? I think Austin had requested one beforehand. What was that? Jeremy Mayfield. It was Mayfield somewhere. There. Okay, there we go. Look at that. There it is. Jeremy Mayfield, that Bristol Day. Jeremy Mayfield, Penske Cranefish. It's not even Penske Cranefish anymore. It's just Penske. From Owensboro, Kentucky. May 27, 1969, and his rookie year was 1994. I think Kurt Busch may have run a race with the John Deere paint scheme once or twice. I don't think he... No, you know what? As a matter of fact, I don't think he did. Because he had Rubbermaid pretty much as soon. He had Sharpie and Rubbermaid as soon as he came to the Cup Series. I don't know if he ever ran a... I don't know. I don't think he ever ran a John Deere scheme. Oh, oops. I forgot to change the track. Sorry. Hold on. I'm fixing it. Fixing it. Sorry. I'll tell you what, though. Somebody who works on GMs all day, that's what I do. I work at a Chevrolet dealership as a technician. Let me tell you something. Night race, day race. There we go. I work as a Chevy technician, alright? I work on General Motors vehicles, you know, the Cadillacs, the GMCs, the Chevys, and Buicks. Let me tell you something. None of those cars entice me to want to buy anything from Chevrolet. You want to know what car does entice me and that Ford's getting right? I want to buy a Ford Focus ST or a Ford Focus RS. Those cars are so awesome and they're so sexy looking too. I don't care if it's a Ford. You can burn me at the stake for saying that, but I love the Focus RS and the Focus ST. Plus the head of Chrysler is wrecking Dodge. Yes, it is. They are wrecking Dodge. Let me tell you something. Chrysler right now, not only did they have the big recall like a year or so ago, and you know, with the big recall and whatnot, but let me tell you something. The Dodge Rams that are coming out, those Dodge Rams having a death wobble shake at 8,000, 10,000 miles is no bueno.
Now let's take a look at the starting lineup.
I'm not a Chrysler guy, but I love my Jeep Grand Cherokee. It is a Chrysler product by definition. It was an AMC engine. It was a straight six engine, a 4-liter straight six that I'm a big fan of. The rest of the thing I'm not a fan of, but at least the AMC straight six, that 4-liter straight six that comes in the Cherokees and the Grand Cherokees up until 2005, I believe, or 2004, bulletproof engines, and I love those. Can I tell you my dream cars? Go right ahead. Tell me what your dream cars are. We get ready to go racing to Bristol here. Jeremy Mayfield, the day Bristol race. And the one thing that I loved, kind of hated about this game is that the camera would follow the tilt of the race car. So you could see that, like, you don't have much visibility in front of you.
Only one more spot to go for the number 2 car. Looks like he came to work today, Bob.
2x2, stay low.
I gotta get around some traffic, baby.
Number 3 car now belongs to the
Get out of my way, Sterling Marlin.
You're clear. Watch out for the 44. 2x2.
Screw it, I'm passing you guys on the outside.
17 mark will remember that one.
Get out of my way. I'm faster than you all.
Good. 43 is up high.
Oh, look, it's Jeff Gordon.
That was your best lap of the day. Car up high, no crap.
And 1969 Camaro Z28. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those that generation of Camaros. I like the Camaros, like the IROC Zs and stuff like that from like the mid to late 80s. I love those square body ones. I've always had a soft spot in my heart for, at least for GM vehicles. My first car was a 1996 Chevy Corsica. You guys can look that up. And I love that car to death. That car was introduced along with the Chevy Beretta in 1988. Late 80s, early 90s, we got smoke up here. Late 80s and early 90s General Motors vehicles, I have a soft spot in my heart for them because they were awesome. Little square body cars. What is the best track in this game? Probably Sonoma and Watkins Glen. Those are my favorites. 88 IROC Z Camaro, yeah, there you go. I gotta get up front, man. I gotta get up front. Oh, wow, Ward Burton hit the wall in front of me. For a Gen 5 Z28. JC, fucking hi, Dale. What's up, JC? Got a little more bass in my voice this time around.
You're a little off the pace.
I know, it was a little, it just kind of got sprung on everybody, you know. Mark Martin hit the wall now. Whoops. Not for long, though. Jeremy Mayfield is on his way. I love Camaros too there, Razor. I love Camaros.
That was your best lap of the day.
The mobile YouTube app changed again. That's alright. Bill Elliott Lowe's. What do I call a mistake on wheels? Chrysler? I don't know if I'm going to catch Jarrett. Kind of a little far behind, but see if I can at least pass my Penske teammate and Rusty Wallace.
Here we go. Last lap. 2x2. Stay low.
What up, Rusty? Day. Bill Elliott at Charlotte day race. I wasn't able to get quite to Dale Jarrett, but
Yeah. Top
got the second though. That's not bad, huh?
five next weekend. Victory
A
lane.
Ford Mustang. Ford Mustang is actually a crowd killer. Dale Jarrett without a mustache. Back when he was in the 88 car. Alrighty. Bobby Hamilton 55 in here. I believe so. Let's take a look. Bobby Hamilton. No, Bobby Hamilton was in the 4 car. Kodak car. Bill Elliott at Charlotte. Or Lowe's, what it was called at this time. Day race. Lowe's. Going to track. An LS1 can kick a 429's ass any day of the week. Yeah, ain't that the truth, my friend? I go with a neutral setup. How do I like the music? Music's pretty good. Music's good in this game. Definitely got like a country rock deal going on. Country rock deal. It's not bad. It's good music. It's good music.
And here's how they'll line up for today's race.
Jeff Gordon starting on a pole with Mark Martin to his outside. We got Bill Elliott, and we're going to Charlotte. And we're racing at Charlotte. Sadly, one of your friends like the Thricers. VTEC kicked in, yo.
2x2. Stay low.
Joe Nemechek smoking.
99 car is still there.
What happens if you put this game in CD player? You play the game. Well, this game in particular won't play the audio music, but the PS1 games would. I've done that. I put my PS1 games in a CD player. It'll play the music. Ooh, Kyle Petty Hot Wheels. Fuck yeah.
24 car takes the number 2 spot.
Car likes to slide in the middle of the corners. That's cool though. Car gets tight in the freaking dog legs too. Trying to get the outside lane to work. Not that this game is entirely accurate to begin with, but I'm sitting there getting tight. Oh, caution's out. Racing back, racing back. That's right. Before the field froze, you have to actually race back to the line. Rockingham is not in this game, and neither is Pocono. Alright, caution's out. Why is everybody in the grass? Okay, cool. Lowe's looks very good in this game. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. This entire game looks like crap. Honestly. Atheist EA failure. Prices are for douchebags. Fuck this game. You guys are freaking hilarious, man, I tell you. Racers are for douchebags. Yeah, racers are Hondas and Toyotas and stuff. Like, if you're to own like a Toyota Supra or like a Honda NSX, sure, you can race with it. But your Honda Civic and your Toyota little Toyota Echo, those aren't made to be raced. Don't make them race cars. I forgot how cautions work in this game. Kyle Petty at New Hampshire. Guess what? They don't have New Hampshire in this game either there, buddy. They don't have New Hampshire in this game either. A lot of tracks and a lot of stuff missing out of this game, at least in the PS2 version. I never really played the PS1 version of this game. I don't know if they have it in the PS1 version, but the PS2 version, like I said, I think this was a true definition of a, you know, as a direct release when the PS2 came out. I believe it was a launch title, so. Told my friend my Camaro would destroy that takeout box on wheels. Yeah, right? This game is fucking diarrhea. 10-4 on dog poo-poo. Why no New Hampshire? New Hampshire at the time was owned by the Bear family. It was a privately owned track, so I'm willing to bet there was probably some kind of licensing deal they couldn't work out. Just like Pocono. Pocono it's still privately owned. It's owned by the Mattioli family. So good chances that probably couldn't agree on a deal to get the tracks in the game. Camaros are meant to be raced, yeah, especially the new ones. The new ones with the magnetic ride, oh my god, let me tell you something. The Camaros with the magnetic ride, they drive so smoothly, it's not even funny. Like, I got the chance to drive one, not competitively, but just driving one, they handle amazing. Of course, it was the high-end one, I think it was the Z28, but still amazing. How is the pit crew in this game? I don't know. I don't really remember, honestly. I don't really remember. I think it was just like you selected your stuff and they pitted you. There was no real like variance in the pit crew. The pit crew just kind of was what it was there. Okay, I'd like to go back green anytime now. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Kyle Petty at Indianapolis. Okay, we have Indianapolis. That'll work. Would love to take one of them up to Sebring and take it for a spin. Yeah. Sebring is a fun place too, so I know of Sebring. I've never been there, but I know of the place. It'd be a blast. Yeehaw. Oh, and in NASCAR news today, did anybody see that Martinsville is getting lights put in? That's right, Martinsville is getting lights. Hopefully NASCAR will approve Martinsville to have a night race. That would be awesome. Oh my god, they have a NASCAR track. It's a goddamn miracle. Yeah, like I said, this was definitely a launch title. Not a whole lot in this game, truth be told. Ooh, I downshifted. How do I feel about physical versus digital games? I'm always old school. I love having the physical game. There ain't nothing like, you know, back in the day when we had video rental stores and not just, you know, DVD by mail stuff. I loved going to the video rental store, being able to actually pick up and hold the cover and copy of a game or a movie. There was nothing like it. Holy crap, 3-wide. My night race, seen it, video games. Yeah, JC, I know, video games, yeah. We've seen it already. But it'd be cool to actually see it in real life. Because video games don't do no damn justice. Maybe Marty will get a summer date, perfect for a night race. I think it'd be perfect too. I'm still waiting for New Hampshire to get lights put in. And I would love to have a night race in New Hampshire, that would be awesome. Can I please do a NASCAR Thunder 2004 Race Now live stream? At some point, when I unlock everything. When I unlock everything. Alrighty. Now, JC's request. Kyle Petty at Indianapolis. Not until Friday. Not until Friday. That's not a Race Now live stream. Close enough though, right? Kyle Petty, number 44 Hot Wheels car. Both of the races I went to were night races. Once you see it in a good video game, there isn't much else to bring it to real life. Yeah, well, let me tell you something. No matter what kind of video game, and I don't know if you've been to a NASCAR race yet, JC, but unless you've been to a NASCAR race, video games don't do any justice. Trust me on that. Kyle Petty, Hot Wheels Pontiac. Petty Enterprises, Randleman, North Carolina, June 2nd, 1960, and his rookie year was 1980. I know at New Hampshire there is 3 families fighting the lights to go in at the track. Yeah, I know. You know, it's so stupid, but I think lights at New Hampshire would be amazing. What am I doing? I forgot to change the damn track again. Kyle Petty and Native American apples. Native American apples. That's funny. Okay, so Kyle Petty at Indianapolis. Oops, where are we going? Oh, there we go. Taking a friend of mine to the race with me. He isn't a race fan. He'll become a race fan after he watches a race in person. Trust me. Trust me. Damn those NIMBYs. Yes. Yes. Razor. You know exactly what I mean. What they mean by NIMBYs. NIMBY. Not in my backyard. People don't want anything near them. Try to open up a halfway house. Try to put a, you know, so some retarded people can work their way into the community. Not in my backyard. I know you gotta be a Carlin fan like I do. Why? What's the problem with having a prison in your backyard? Gotta think that'd be a pretty crime-free area, wouldn't it? is going through the counts from New Hampshire. From what I heard, found out 2 of 3 families are Hillary Clinton supporters. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen: Hillary Clinton supporters are party poopers. In other news. I've marched on a football field and played music at the same time. Doesn't get much more intense. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, Kyle Petty at Indianapolis. Per JC1424's request. Love how these AI just like, they don't go. They do not go. Oh, Bill Elliott's out of shape up there. I saw a Facebook post the other day. It had a picture of the Kardashians, and then it was like, I would give up any one of these people just to have George Carlin back to talk about this year's election. Car sliding. It was obviously a failed effort, yeah, to do that at Homestead, I can imagine. Oh, hi, Junior. You blocking me? Oh. People are all sorts of sideways. Holy cow. Wall.
The number 94 car has moved into third. He's making his run.
Number 8 up high. Clear all around.
Trump for me. NASCAR Dashlin, Joseph Lombard. Yeah. NASCAR Dashy and Joseph Lombard. Oh, Junior, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm not doing very good in this race, man. I'm not doing very good. I think JC's luck is carrying over to me. It brings $301 million annually to South Florida. That's crazy. That's a lot of money too. That's a lot of money for a racetrack. But then again, it's the championship race, so I don't doubt that it brings in a lot of money. I'm not doing very good, man. Must be because JC picked this car and picked it. And it's Miami, most importantly. Yeah, that's true. It is Miami. Man. Oh, what up, Junior? Again? There's a lawsuit to try and close Stafford Springs in Connecticut. I am gonna look that up because I didn't hear anything about that. Oh, I'm not even focusing. Wow. Keep in mind, I already raced Kyle Petty at Native American Apples. What up, John Andretti? You're a teammate of mine. You shouldn't be crashing into me. Oh, I just wrecked Junior. Oops. Sorry, Junior. I hope that doesn't give you a concussion. Sorry, guys. 16th, man. That was a miserable race. That was miserable. If you ain't down with that, I've got 2 words for you. Insert NASCAR version of suck it here. If you move to an area where a racetrack is already there, you have no right to complain. This is true. This is true. There's always NASCAR PSP Race Now series. I don't have a PSP, JC. Yeah, sorry. Too soon, Ray. Too soon. Too soon. Sorry. All right. Somebody come up with something. Somebody give me another suggestion. What time is it? What time is it? 8:37. Alright. We'll do a couple more. I know it's gonna be a little short one now, but give me 3 more. Give me 3 more. Fucking YouTube. There's also a lawsuit to close Oxford Speedway and Beach Ridge, both in Maine. I'll have to look that up. That Indianapolis episode I did was that game was with Kyle Petty. Did you do better than I did, JC? Hopefully you did better than I did in that last one. Terry Labonte at Martinsville. Terry Labonte at Martinsville. Got 2 more after this one. Terry Labonte at Martinsville. Bristol Knight Jeff Gordon. Okay. Terry Labonte at Martinsville. Good old Texas Terry. That confetti car right there at Homestead. Yeah. I think I'll go tight. Give me a good hand. Richard Petty at Richmond Knight. There we go. No more requests. Request, boom, shut down at that point. Terry Labonte at Martinsville. Jeff Gordon, Bristol Knight. And Richard Petty at Richmond Knight. Okay? That'll be the last 3 that we got for today. Thank you all so much. Like I said, I wanted to do a 100 subscriber special, never got around to it, so hopefully this makes up for it. And if you guys like this, if you guys really do like this, we'll do a Wednesday, a Way Back Wednesday series. We'll do like once a week. We'll do like a let's play of certain old games, and hopefully you guys will join out for that. Hopefully you guys like that. So let me know in those comments, man. Let me know if you like that. If you smell what the Brock is cooking. Fruity Pebbles car or something. Fruity Pebbles car. You know, the John Cena, you can't see me car? Yeah. Fruity Pebbles. Yeah. Throwback.
Now let's take a look at the starting lineup.
Let's go racing in Martinsville with Terry Labonte.
Pace cars leaving the track. Green.
Whoa. Dry hump day. Dry hump day. Oh, holy cow. Alright. I love Martinsville. I don't remember exactly how well I used to do it this one, though. I'm actually shifting. I need to do career mode 20 seasons. Yeah, you do. I got a friend of mine who, Ethan Rondeau, he's sitting there and he texts me about his career and all that stuff that he's doing in NASCAR Thunder, and he's having nowhere near the luck that I've been having. He's doing it on the same settings, career mode, no assists. I tell him to stack the springs, stack the rear springs. But he was telling me he was midway, got through Pocono in 2004, and he said it's sponsored for leaving him. I wouldn't like it, I would love it. Good. I'm glad you guys would love it. Because it won't be just NASCAR either. I'd probably get some other games in there too. Some Way Back Wednesdays and whatnot. Oh man. Goldberg is returning to Raw. Really? I thought he didn't have any more business with WWE. I didn't think he had an interest in coming back. That'll be interesting. Kenny Hump Day.
Rusty Wallace makes the pass and locks up the 3rd spot.
Are the sponsors happy in this game than NR 2004? No. You don't have any kind of contracts or anything. There's not even a career mode in this game. You have just a season mode. You pick a driver, or you pick, create a driver, and you go racing for a season. That is it. That's all. That's all you get with this game. Like I said, it was a very empty game compared to NASCAR Thunder. He was also a pre-order bonus for WWE 2K17. Oh, no kidding. I might get that. I might pick that game up too, WWE 2K17. Just because I got a lot of wrestling fans that watch me. I figure I could probably do something with that game. Even though I don't really watch wrestling enough to know, at least you know, at least not now, but I happen to be a wrestling fan, like a behind the scenes kind of worker. So, unfortunately, Austin, we already got our next three picked out. But sorry, buddy, but you know what? I'll write that down for the next time when we do one of these. Rusty Wallace at Bristol Night. I'll write that down. This way, if we ever start another one up again, that'll be the first one I do. Do GTA 5. GTA 5 is not a way back Wednesday. GTA 5 is not a way back game. Maybe GTA 3 or Vice City. Gotta be a game that's at least a decade old. That's my requirements. It's gotta be at least a decade old. I'm trying to chase down my damn teammate, Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon leading at Martinsville? No, really? Never thought I'd see that one. Sarcasm. Trying my hardest to track him down, man. He is just fast, though. Kyle Petty's No Fear Racing. I don't think there's even... I don't even think that anything could run that game. Kentucky Speedway with Joey Logano. Joey Logano was the same age as me when this game came out. He was 9. Actually, I think he was 10, but... Oh, we're reeling him in. We're getting there. I might have to do a bump and run. Even to my favorite driver. I hope I don't have to. Or I'll just do a Tony Stewart shove out the way. There we go. Tony Stewart, Denny Hamlin, and Sonoma. Just kind of shove him out the way. Yeah. I'll take that. Sorry, Gordon. Sorry, Gordon. I'll take it. Terry Labonte wins at Martinsville after dumping his own teammate. Terry Labonte started dead last. And Jeff Gordon second after he led the entire race. Alright, who is next? Excuse me. Somebody picked Bristol the next one, I know that much. I just forget who it was and what driver they wanted. That doesn't mean he was the same age as you when every NASCAR game came out. No! Really? I did not know that. No grandfather clock? No. Nope, unfortunately. Alright. Somebody said something with Bristol. Tell me, talk to me. Who was it? Who was it? We got this one and another one, and I'm cutting stream at that. This is the best game, most realistic ever. No. 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 Victory Lane wanted Jeff Gordon. Okay, Jeff Gordon night race at Bristol. Okay. Jeff Gordon Bristol. Jeff Gordon Bristol. Wasn't just Jeff Gordon JC, could it? It was Jeff Gordon. Alright. Going racing to Bristol. Let's see if Jeff Gordon can get redemption from his Martinsville loss. Oh, night. Did I pick night? I think I got night. If not, I'll back out and get the night one. Sarcasm, I am sure. Yeah. This is a night race. Okay, good. Good. Night racing, Bristol, Jeff Gordon. Last time I did Bristol with, what was it, Mayfield, I ended up finishing second. See if I can at least get to the front this time. Excuse me, coming through. Jeff Gordon coming through with a vengeance. Excuse me, coming through. Jeff Gordon's a little angry at his teammate who took him out of Martinsville. Oh, speaking of teammates, What up, teammate?
94 car is down.
Hey, remember me? Yeah, that's right. Remember me?
Number 5. Front end's a little banged up. Car low.
Ooh.
5 car is still there.
Excuse me, teammate. Yeah.
That one.
Little Rubbins racing. Yeah. Nope.
You like to stay high.
Oh, man.
Credit.
Oh, man. There we go. Get out of my way.
Stay low. You got a good line.
Gotta try and get to the lead.
Clear. 10 to go.
10 laps to go. We're up to 4th.
Stay low.
Why is the track pink? Yes, I know.
You're clear.
The tracks all had hues to them at the night race. I know Charlotte Lowe's was like blue. Daytona at night was like purple. Yeah, it was weird looking. It was weird looking. I know.
One car is still there. Yellow is out.
Oh, caution's out. At Bristol? No. Oh, and Rusty Wallace versus Jeff Gordon at Bristol. It's shaping up to be another fantastic classic finish.
31 car. The McDonald's Ford is in 4th place.
You're halfway home.
Shaping up to be another classic Rusty Wallace, Jeff Gordon late race run to the finish at Bristol Motor Speedway. Those two had a battle in 1997 and 2002. Gordon ended up winning both of those. Let's see if Gordon can make it 3 for 3. Smashes victory lane with an NES. The prequel.
The number 17 car is coming into the pits.
Matt Kenseth is pitting. Why did the game take me off the line take me off the track after the line? Yeah, that's so weird. I don't know. It's EA Sports. I come to expect it. It's almost just a definition now. It's just like, why did this happen? EA Sports. The interquel then. Yes, the interquel. This would technically be round 2. And 2002 would be the 3rd round. Right? Was I a WCW fan or WWF fan before 1999? I wasn't much of anything in 1999. I wasn't much of a wrestling fan in general. When I started watching wrestling, which was mid to late 2000, I think Stone Cold was just coming back from his injury. I was a WWF guy. I was never a WCW fan. ETX. Notice how EA Sports puts their logo everywhere in games. Yes. That's right. EA Sports puts their stuff everywhere. That's because they're a company, and they don't want you to forget who made the game.
5 more laps.
5 more laps. It'd be nice if I can get the damn race restarted, and I can get a shot at Rusty Wallace. EA Sports. It's in the fucking game. You know what else you get for pre-ordering WWE 2K17? I don't know. I don't know what I get. Samuel Turner. Amen. What's up, Sam Turner? Thank you so much for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. Really do appreciate the support. That's why we got this random Wednesday thing going on. SUX, ETX, SUX. What happens if they made a shitty ass game? That's quite a thought coming from a company who gave up making racing games after their games were shit. Although EA Sports games weren't that bad compared to ETX's games. That's for sure. Alright, I don't know how much longer we're going to run under caution here, but I would like to go back green at some point. There we go. All right, we got to get ready for this one. That's right, Rusty Wallace. My hat's flipped backwards like Ash Ketchum. Let's do this. I'm coming for you, ass. Little F197 for PS1. I don't know. Never played F197. That's right. My hat's flipped backwards like Ash Ketchum. Catching some Pokemon or something. Yeah. Get the digital deluxe edition. Nice. Yeah, the WCW Monday in Intro Arena from 95 to 99. Love how the pace car just disappears into thin air. Oh, I got a bad I got a Jeff Gordon-like restart. Typical. How fitting. How fitting. Oh, I'm trying to put go. Where is the backstretch pit wall? It is non-existent. You can literally go right into the backstretch. Rusty Wallace is going to win this battle, thanks to cautions and a shitty restart. Oh well. What can we do sometimes, right? I was recommending I get it. Yeah, I know. I gotta recommend that I get it. For sure. So I raced at Bristol twice, and I finished second both times. Terrible. Terrible. Have I played Pokemon Go? I've played Pokemon Go for maybe a grand total of an hour. I think that's about all I've played. I think I caught a Pidgey and a Squirtle. That was about it. I don't really leave my house, and anytime I do leave my house, it's because I'm at work, and I can't play the game at work, so... I was recommending you get it, yes. Alright, what was the last one? We got one more here. Who had the last one? Who had the last one? I think it was, what, Earnhardt or something? Who had that one? Yeah. I don't even remember who it was. It was, what, Earnhardt at Dega or something like that? I don't know. I don't remember. I can't scroll through my comments either because this is a full screen app, so... Richard Petty Richmond. Okay, there we go. Richard Petty Richmond. Richard Petty, the STP Pontiac. Team NASCAR legend. Randleman, North Carolina. July 2nd, 1937. Richard Petty is an old motherfucker. He's an old motherfucker. And we're going to go to Richmond. Richmond actually doesn't have a day race. No kidding, it's just night. Okay, cool. All I've caught was all caught in my bathroom. The porcelain throne, yes. A lot of my best ideas have come from sitting in there, so. DLC, the characters from the NXT, all pre-order bonuses. Really? No kidding. I'll have to check that out, Razor, for sure. If I could try to get that pre-ordered and see if I can see what we can do for that. I'm sure some of you guys, I know you and Cole in particular, probably like to see that playthrough. Alright, Kenny Wallace is on the pole. Last one of this stream, guys, and then we're going to have to cut it off for tonight. But just as a wrap-up, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. This is for you guys. You don't go anywhere. You can't get anywhere unless you try new things, folks, and that's why I've got the microphone. Hopefully the microphone worked really good. Got the camera, got a little tripod for the camera, so it's a different angle.
And here's how they'll line up for today's race.
Yo, I was going to do a 100 subscribers special playthrough, never got around to it, unfortunately. And, yeah, I just never got around to it, but this is for you guys. I thank you all so much for the new subscribers and the classic subscribers, my regulars as well. Thank you very much. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Here's our final one, Richard Petty at Richmond. What's the longest someone has played a game straight? I don't know. But if you're curious, I have a discontinued NASCAR Thunder 2004 career mode playlist. And if you want to, you can watch I did one playthrough of that career mode. I played it 6 hours straight. And it was all streamed too. Uncut, everything. 6 hours straight. I think I knocked out almost an entire season. Of what game? Yeah, of what game? Oh, the game's already out. Oh, see, that's how much I follow wrestling. I didn't even realize that that game was already out, Razor. It's $80, but if you have the money to do so, that is, yeah. You know, it is expensive, but I think all the DLC, that'd be pretty cool, though. I didn't realize that the game was already out. I really didn't. Usually, I'm kind of on top of stuff like that, but I guess I've been slacking recently. There you go, old fart Richard Petty moving his way up the pack. And you see that Richmond has like a purplish blue tint to it, JC, as you can see. The tracks at night look weird in this game. We're tracking down Tony Stewart. What's the hardest AI player in this game? All of them, because they don't really seem to have much of a specific AI level difficulty for different people. It's just like a bunch of AI that do the same exact thing. One of them happens to be leading, one of them happens to be running 20th. So, was Dale Earnhardt racing this stream? Yes, Dale Earnhardt was racing this stream. We raced him, Razor Blade requested him, we raced him with Darlington. And I think we finished 5th under caution. Everything looks like crap in this game, I won't lie. Granted, sure, in 2000 when the PS2 originally came out, sure, it probably looked beautiful. But nowadays, God, this looks like crap. No safer walls. Yep, no safer walls. So it'll be perfect for a Saturday stream, pretty much. As long as I have a Saturday off of work, you know. Which plans are still good. Plans are still good for me to be off this upcoming Saturday. So for those of you that are curious, Friday Night Thunder Series NASCAR Thunder 2004, that's the next scheduled playthrough. That will be on Friday, and it'll be a nice long playthrough. We might throw some other games in there or whatnot as well at the end to just kind of cool off from it. But yeah, that's going to be a nice long playthrough. It's going to be interesting too, because I'm going to have a couple beers. So yeah. What is my next NASCAR Heat Evolution video? I am currently working on getting Atlanta up as we speak. Well, not literally as we speak, but I have to edit Atlanta and Vegas, and then they're going to go up. So stay tuned with that NASCAR Heat Evolution. I do got videos coming for it, so I know I haven't been getting them out. I gotta get another video editor because I can't do anything with the videos except chop the videos up. Richard Petty is gonna walk away with the win at Richmond. What an unbelievable story. Richard Petty comes out of retirement for one race at Richmond and wins. Am I going to World Series at Thompson Speedway this weekend? Nope, I am not going to Thompson Speedway. I don't have any plans to go to Thompson Speedway this week, fortunately. You know, as much of a race fan as I am, I've never been to a short track here in Connecticut. I've never been to Thompson, never been to Stafford, never been to Waterford. I've been past Lime Rock. I've driven past Lime Rock a couple times, but I gotta go to a short track at some point, for sure. Alright, folks, that's gonna do it. Hopefully you guys like this little playthrough, this little live Let's Play NASCAR 2001. Again, my name is Dale Reynolds. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, PS4, Steam, all the fun stuff at XDRay24X. Thank you all so much. If you like what you saw, hit like, comment, share, subscribe. Get all the word out, man. We love this stuff, and I love bringing this stuff to you guys. So thank you so much for all the subscribers. 120 subscribers strong. I'd love to see more subscribers and give you guys some more videos and great things to look forward to. Got ourselves a nice new microphone. Hopefully the microphone worked out great for you guys as well. And again, thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to see you guys on Friday Night Thunder Series NASCAR Thunder 2004 Career Mode playthrough at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be a nice long playthrough. I want to have me some Heinekens at that time, so I have no idea what it's going to turn into, but we're going to do it. It's going to be a nice long playthrough since I don't have to work on Saturday. It's going to be so awesome. But until then, you guys all stay safe, have fun, and we'll see you guys on Friday night. Thank you guys so much.